First on 5, a major headache today in downtown Mobile. Just in the last half hour, the Bankhead Tunnel reopened after being shut down all day. Just before 8 o'clock this morning, a water main broke downtown near the intersection of Government and Royal Streets, pouring water into downtown Mobile and into the tunnel.
Mobile area water and sewer crews are still digging to expose the leak, which is in a 12-inch water main. The line is under some Alabama power equipment, and that's making it difficult to reach.
News 5's Jacqueline Quinn has been monitoring the ongoing situation all day long. She joins us now live with the very latest. Jackie?
That's right, Devin. And you know, the crews behind us not too long ago found the source of that leak. But for most of the day, that was the problem. Getting to this pipe, at first they thought it was a 16-inch pipe. Then they discovered it was a 12-inch pipe. And it's located in a precarious spot. It's above the Bankhead Tunnel, and it's also close to other utility pipes. So now as they begin the repairs, they have to be careful not to cause any other problems. The water started gushing and gushing early this Tuesday morning. Part of Government Street became a river, and it turned Water Street into its namesake.
I saw a lot of the water and coming up, but no, I didn't know what happened.
The situation made it rough for many commuters, especially those that had to make deliveries downtown Mobile.
We're having to reroute. Half the people that's supposed to show up on time today didn't show up on time.
And the runoff had crews blocking off streets and diverting traffic. But some of it made its way into the Bankhead Tunnel, and that caused the Alabama Department of Transportation to close it down.
It was falling on traffic, had a significant amount of water on the roadway in the tunnel.
And the culprit behind all the delays and all the water you see running down the street, a 12-inch pipe.
The difficulty that we're having in locating it is that it appears that the pipe runs under a duct bank, which is a cement box that the cables are put into. Not move that duct bank, but we're trying to get to the pipe, so it's requiring some extra digging.
Crews have been working nonstop since the break was discovered, digging and drilling to get to it. And the hope is they can patch it up rather than having to replace a large section of it. If and when they get through that, they can begin the work on repairing the streets. And tonight, crews will be working through the night to make these repairs. They're hoping they don't have to replace the entire pipe and that they can just patch it up. Now, as far as repairing the streets, they're going to have to put out emergency bids to get that construction started, and that'll take a couple more days. Reporting in Mobile, Jacqueline Quinn, News 5.
Thanks, Jackie. Well, the Bankhead Tunnel opened at about 4:25, just in time for rush hour. News 5's Debbie Williams is live at the east end of the tunnel. And Debbie, a lot of frustrated drivers out there today.
Yeah, you could say that, Devin. There were a lot of folks that didn't even know that the Bankhead Tunnel was closed until they got here. So that caused a lot of backups and close calls and near misses as folks were trying to find a different way to get where they were going. For those not familiar with the area, it was particularly frustrating. The Bankhead Tunnel is one of the more direct ways into the city from the Eastern Shore. With it shut down, finding your way around was a challenge.
There's more than one way in and out, but you know, for most people coming through, trying to get from the city through heading to Florida, it's a big deal. Not a lot of people know how to detour around. So I would say, yeah, it can be a big deal for some.
And while it was closed, crews with the Alabama Department of Transportation inspected the tunnel. They described the water leaking inside as minimal and say that the structural integrity of the tunnel is sound. The tunnel, as you mentioned, Devin, reopened just a little over half an hour ago. And as you can see, traffic is flowing smoothly. Live in Mobile, Debbie Williams, News 5.